happy. Ain't even like that. Just trying to match my swag. 'Cause I'm so cold. Ain't even like that. Just trying to match my swag. 'Cause I'm so cold.
Greetings, y'all. This is Priestess Montashola. I just want to let you guys know about my free mentorship, When Magic is Black Academy. It is a 12-week, intense, fast-paced mentorship, okay? It's going to be about Ifa, Hoodoo, and metaphysical spirituality, okay? It is awesome, an awesome way to begin your healing, to begin remembering who you are and why you are, okay? You guys, make sure you guys check out the link in my bio before you go ahead and check that out. I mean, why not? It's free, all right? But it is work. So come in and ready to work. You have daily assignments and assignments that you need to get done in 3 tiers, all right? It's definitely worth it. I've been helping a lot of people. I started my own mentorship, okay? So this is all about what Priestess Montashola is teaching you, okay? So go ahead, click the link in my bio, get into this 12-week free mentorship. It's going to help you in your healing and remembering who you are. Peace. And welcome to Bring Me Money Honey Jar. Okay. This ritual is to bring us money and to attract money to us. This is going to be a special jar. We're going to put all of the ingredients and such in. We're going to keep it on an altar for probably about a year. You could update this then if you want to, but usually these things are just good for several years if you have done it right. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do here is take our jar and we're going to take that incense that you guys just lit and we're going to cleanse the jar, okay? You know, some of y'all may have a mason jar, but I found this. I used to put my Florida water in here and hold it. So I was like, I'm not using it. I'm just going to use this jar. So go ahead, cleanse it. Let the smoke, smudge it with the smoke. You can cleanse your top too as well, okay? So now we're going to take our basil, which is the first herb we're going to use. Since it's estimation jars, you guys don't have to be as cautious when you're using candles. You can pour as much as you want to of these herbs in here, okay? It's all up to your discretion, all right? So the first one we're going to be using is basil, okay? So, Ms. Sharon, can you tell me the properties of basil when we use this? Why are we using basil in this working?
Hold up.
Okay.
Make sure I get it right.
Okay, since y'all using your book, I'm gonna make sure. So like I said, y'all get out your books because I'm gonna be testing you guys to make sure you guys know what these herbs are.
For love, wealth, and protection. It can also be used for exorcism. And I don't think we're gonna be using it for flying, but yeah.
Okay. So what would you say your intentions would be when using this herb? What would you be enchanting this herb?
For this ritual, for wealth and protection of the spell.
Gotcha. Good job, Miss Sharon. Okay. So y'all get y'all basil, enchant it, and then we're gonna go on to the next one after this, okay? So Yaya, you just came. We just cleansed our jar with the incense. Light your incense, cleanse your jar, and we're starting with basil first, okay? I hope you have all your supplies ready already. I'm also going to be testing you guys on the herbs, so you guys get ready. If you don't have this book yet, I know you guys have the PDF. If you have a way to go and look in it when you can, I'm going to be testing you on the herbs as well, okay? So if I call you, be ready. like cooking. Sometimes the ancestors will tell you if it's enough or if you need more. So make sure you guys are listening. Let me get some money frequencies going here, y'all. Yeah, relax me. Okay. So the next herb we're going to be using is mint. Okay. So, Amber, what is the spiritual properties of mint, and why will we be using it? Why would we be using it for this ritual? Are you there, Amber?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay. Hear what I said?
Yeah, you asked for the spiritual properties of mint.
Mm-hmm.
Protection, also abundance and prosperity.
Okay.
So for this, we would be using it for abundance and prosperity, and then protection of our abundance and prosperity.
I share. Thank you. Uh-huh. Also, y'all, mint is a herb for a quickening and refreshing type energy, okay? So mint also could be used to make this ritual happen quickly, for money to quickly be attracted to you as well, okay? So those are some of the intentions that we could pray into mint also, all right? Okay. You there, Jacqueline? You okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
my bad.
good. All right, so our next, you did hear mint, right, Jacqueline? You did hear mint? Okay. So the next one will be our cinnamon sticks, okay? So let's go to Micheline. Can you hear me, Micheline? Are you there, Micheline? Okay, Ty, we're gonna go to you. So tell me the properties of cinnamon sticks, the spiritual properties of them, and the reason we will be using cinnamon sticks in this working. Let's see what y'all really say. You talking, baby? I can't hear you. I see your mouth moving, but you're on mute. No, I can't. You can't unmute yourself?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
For protection, love and lust, prosperity.
Okay. Yes, and how will we enchant this? Why are we using this in this money ritual?
For prosperity and protection.
Okay. So this herb also is used for success and healing power. Okay. So we're going to enchant this for our abundance, for our success in our abundance, and also healing those things that are affecting our abundance as well. Okay. And for us to have success in our abundance and success in our businesses that create more abundance for us. Okay. Thank you. Now, if y'all don't have this book, I need y'all to go ahead and buy this book, okay? It's very, very imperative that you guys have it in physical form because it's much easier to navigate through, you know, if you have it in your hands versus on your phone. Okay. So the next thing is nutmeg. So the next thing is nutmeg, okay? Kendall, are you there? Are you there, Kendall? Kendall, are you there? Hello? Okay, this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start kicking y'all out if y'all don't answer me, okay? Okay, Jacqueline, can you tell me the properties, the spiritual properties of nutmeg and the reason why we're using it in this ritual? Please, madam.
Yep. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right. Nutmeg. It is for luck, money, health, and fidelity. And we would be using it for the luck and the money and also the health because, you know, ain't no need of getting the money if you ain't healthy to spend it.
Yes, ma'am, Ashe. Good job, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, my baby. So the next herb we're going to be putting into, enchanting into our jars is clove. All right. So, Adia, can you please
Yep.
tell can you please tell me the magical properties of clove and why we'll be using this into this ritual?
Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me get to clove.
Okay.
Okay. So we would be using it. It's for protection, love, and money and exorcism, but we would use it for protection, and how we gain the money and keeping the money, and then money itself.
Ashe. And then the exorcism part we could use for any type of energies or entities that are blocking us from our money as well. Okay.
Mm, okay.
Good job, baby. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So the next one will be chamomile. Okay. Now let's see. Shekinah, can you tell me why we're using chamomile? The spiritual properties and why we're using it in this ritual, please, madam?
I can. 1 second, please. Okay, so chamomile is used for success, prosperity, money, and luck. So, well, and also healing. So we will be using it for healing, success, prosperity, money, and luck.
Ashe. Thank you, baby.
Mhm.
Okay. So for those of you who have added all your herbs, we're gonna take our tobacco now. For those of you who have done these classes, you already know we take tobacco. So we're gonna take tobacco, we're gonna blow it into our jars and offer into these herbs, okay? Now Shekinah don't have the baby in there puffing on tobacco, okay? So she helping you out.
She not.
I know, I'm just playing with you.
Can we also put like actual pieces of tobacco in there, or is that too much?
You can, most definitely. Now, adding the herb tobacco, you want to go ahead and chant it since you're adding it to the ritual, and ask that the tobacco does, protect your money, but as not only as that, make this ritual invisible or cloak this ritual from those who wish you negative energy towards your finances. Okay. Who asked me that question?
I did, Nadia.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome, baby. Whew, it's a lot of smoke. Okay, so now we're going to be taking our 5 pennies, our 5 nickels, and our 5 quarters, and 5 dimes. We're going to be adding it into our jar. Okay, so you just go ahead and drop these in there. These are going to be your representative of money, of course. The reason why we use 5 is because 5 is a number of Oshun. Okay, we use Oshun a lot here because, of course, she is my guardian and Rumile, but also Oshun does help you with prosperity rituals as well. Okay. Now, if you guys want to add anything more than those coins, like if you want to add cowrie shells, I'm going to be adding 5 cowrie shells to mine. You could do so. Okay. Whatever you feel led to do in addition to this, go ahead and add that. Okay. I also have a piece of avocado nut right here. Avocado nuts are also used for abundance. I'm going to be adding this to my jar as well. Okay. Get it in there. Break it up.
My team saying, throw that bergamot in there.
What you say?
I said, my team over here saying, throw that bergamot in there.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, girl.
Okay.
I'm about to say, if they say something, listen, because they said it for a reason.
Priestess, can I put in pumpkin seeds?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Now don't say nothing if you get pregnant now. Pumpkin seeds are also used for fertility, but it's used for abundance as well.
Oh goodness.
my avocado seed too big to put in there, so that's fine. I put my I dry up my OB. For those that are about to go bad, I dry them up because remember, OB is a messenger of prayers. So I dropped a whole dried OB in there as well to help with my intentions and my prayers for this ritual. Okay, so that's a little extra thing for you guys as well. Okay. Now you could add your $5 bill whole if you want to, or you could fold it up real cute. For those of you who folded letters in high school, real special like. You could fold it real cute in there and then drop it in there however you want to, okay?
What about if we add alligator pepper?
Definitely you could add alligator pepper as well. If I were you, since you're a priestess, go ahead and chew it. Say your prayers, chew it, and then spit it in there.
She ain't asked.
Okay. So after we add a $5 bill, let's go ahead and add our $100 bill. Now I said to add one, but if you want to add more than one, you could go ahead and do so. It's all about your intentions, okay? How many of you guys got the $100 bill? All right, I see you, baby. Okay, awesome.
I got it.
I got the one I keep in my wallet.
The one you keep in your wallet? You're gonna use that one? But that one has Ashe in it. That's what's up. So you can roll it up and put it in there. You can put it on the side, however you want to do it, just drop it in there. Since my hole is kind of tight, I'm just gonna have to see how it goes in there. Drop it accordingly. So mine's gonna look a little bit like this. Okay. All right, now we're gonna add our gold glitter because we're gonna make it pretty. And plus gold is the color of success, opulence, that gold, because gold is worth more than money, of course. And plus gold is also representing of Oshun's color as well. So I'm gonna add our gold glitter, however much you want, it's up to you, okay? Then we're gonna backdoor it with our green glitter. Green representing that money. Huh? Someone's still talking.
What's gold for again?
What'd you say, baby?
What's gold for again?
Gold is for of course representative gold, but success, money, just that opulence, abundance life. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Okay. Now this is a money honey jar. The reason why I did say money honey, this of course we're going to be adding honey. I forgot to put honey in the supply list, but y'all should have honey on deck. So if you guys do have honey, go get it, and we're gonna pour it in here, but we're gonna give it as an offering.
What if you got agave?
No, we're gonna do honey because honey is for Oshun. You don't got honey on deck.
I gotta go look. I don't use it. All right.
Gotta have some honey from, Popeye's chicken or some packet somewhere. So what we'll do is before we put it in here, we're gonna taste the honey. We said, yeah, oh yeah. I mean, yeah, Oshun. I will never poison you. Taste it. We give it as an offering in here for her to allow money to be like a magnet to us, for money to be attracted to us. Yeah, please accept this offering of honey. And please help us with our finances, with our success, and our abundance. Yeah, Oshun. I thank you so much. Ashe. Pour however much you want in there.
Can I use the gold magnetic sand?
You said gold magnetic stand? What's that? Oh,
it's like,
yeah, I got that too. You definitely could use that.
And the money rice?
Yep.
I got money rice.
Mm-hmm. And if y'all want to later on, Yomi Lori said earlier, she asked if we could paint our jars. If you want to paint it, decorate it, stick stuff on it, you definitely could do that. Write some more intentions or paint intentions on it. You could do that, okay?
So I asked Jeff for $100 bill, and I had the scissors in my hand. He said, "You about to put that damn money in a jar, ain't it?" I said, "Yeah," but he gave it to me.
That's what someone asked me. I don't have a gold one. I said, you can use a real one.
Oh no, I put both of them in here.
Hey, that's what's up. If I had one on me, I would do the same thing. Okay, so let me know after y'all put all your stuff in there, and after you have gave your offering to Oshun of honey. Y'all done? Did you find you some honey, Jacqueline? No.
Can I add it later or no?
No, because we finna seal this thing.
I know.
Just give it to her on the side. It just won't be in the jar.
What about syrup?
No. Just give it to her on the side.
All right.
Or in a shot glass or whatever. It just won't be in here.
Okay.
Is honey okay to give her as well? Like, I know honey is okay to give to her, but I have some gin that I had wanted to offer her. Is that okay too, or just the honey on the side?
Give her a gin on the side as well.
Okay, thank you.
I have to put the gin inside. Okay.
Go put some gin.
Right. Okay, so I see Sharon put her honey in there. Okay, y'all. So now we're gonna be putting almond in here. Okay. So Priestess Yomilari, can you tell me why we're using almond oil? And what we're gonna be using it for, the reason the spiritual properties and the reason why we're using almond oil in particular for this ritual.
Yes, one moment, please.
Thank you.
Almond oil. Also, almond is used for prosperity and beauty.
Yes, ma'am. And we also use it for wisdom and money. So yes. Remember one of our classes we did use oil. I remember oil is used for binding things together. Okay. So since almond oil represents money, prosperity, and wisdom, we're gonna ask that almond oil bind these ingredients together for the use of our intention to bring us success, money, and abundance. Okay. So we're gonna be speaking to the almond oil that way as we pour, instead of like how we do with herbs, we can hold it into our hands. We'll be speaking to it as we're pouring it into our jars. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Just make sure you guys leave room. Like if you have a cork, leave room. Don't fill it up all the way to the top. But if you have a lid, then pour at your discretion. Sorry for the sound, y'all.
I want some glitter. That's pretty. It's not so pretty.
Okay, so when you guys are done, go ahead and put your lid on it, your cork, and then mix the ingredients up all together. So you mix them up. You could pray on your bottle, pray into your bottle, or on your bottle as well. For added prayer. So y'all, this is how mine look, all mixed up. And of course it's gonna settle down some once it sits still. And if you guys want to, whenever you want to, however you want to, you could pray to it weekly, every day. It just depends on what you feel led to do for your abundance to be increased, okay? Now, time for the candle. So, for those of you who have taper candles, you guys are using mason jars. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is make sure you put this on top of something, aluminum foil, a plate. I'm gonna put mine on top of a towel, okay? Because what we're gonna do now is take our candle, burn the bottom of it, and we're gonna stick it on top of the jar, okay? Just okay. So we stick it on top of the jar, and what we're gonna do is light the candle. Now make sure that it's somewhere where no one's gonna knock this down out as it's burning. Okay, priestess, since you didn't have a taper candle, but you already lit your candle, what you could do is take the burnt wax and then pour it on top of your jar so it could seal it. Okay, baby?
You want me to do that now?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and do that now.
Okay.
For the rest of us, we go ahead and you could pray over the candle if you want to, but this candle is just basically just to seal this. But it's all whatever you want to do, okay? I see you got a gold one, everybody. That's what's up. That's all I was looking for. I couldn't find it. So let's go ahead and light our candle. Pray over it first if you want to. And then we're going to watch it as it burns down. Now, we're not going to watch it during class. Of course, we're going to let it burn down on its own, how it wants to. But definitely when you guys are finished, I want to see pictures of this in the chat room, okay? And if you want to paint over it, write some petitions or some mantras on it, or however you want to decorate outside your jar, you guys can go ahead and do that. I would love to see your creativity. Oh, I forgot to add this. I'm going to be adding this little owl and this I Ching to mine as well, right over the cork. I could do it over this way. No, I'm not going to be that crazy. But yes. Anybody have any questions? If you want to too, what could be very powerful is as it's burning, you could stare into the flame and meditate. Use a meditation abundance frequency on YouTube. Meditate with it for about 10-15 minutes about your abundance. It'll definitely send more energy, more ashe, and more power into this ritual as well. Okay. Yours look very pretty, Angel.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome, baby. You could keep this working up for however long you want to. These type of workings here that have seals, you could keep these up for years. It's up to you whether you want to break the seal open and add more things to it, refresh it, or just redo the thing all over itself. But it's up to you how long you want it to stay in this form. You can put this on your the ancestor altar as well, asking that they help you with your money also.
I could put Ocean next to hers.
To Oshun, you could definitely put it next to Oshun. Yeah.
Now, in about a year or so, what's the proper way to dispose of this?
So if you want to dispose of this, I would bring it to the crossroads.
Okay.
I would bring it to a four-way crossroads.
Okay.
So you could have money coming in from all sides.
And that's what I prayed for also when I was praying,
I
from
should-
all sides to have.
You want to make sure that you bury it though. You want to bury it in the crossroads. Don't just leave it there. So get
Okay.
you a little shovel and go ahead and bury it there.
Okay.
When you do that, bring some cigars and a little bottle of gin so you can leave an offering for Eshu.
Okay. All right.
Okay, anybody else have any questions? All right, y'all. So when your candle burns down, I would love to see the end result. And also if you're decorating as well, I would love to see the end result, okay? If you have any questions, just go ahead and post it in the chat. Now, for those of you who didn't participate, I'm just gonna have to send you guys the video of this. Usually for those who don't participate, don't even show up, I usually charge. But since you guys did at least show face, I do want you guys to go ahead and participate, but make sure you finish this ritual up. If not tonight, by tomorrow. Okay. You guys need to be prepared for these type of classes. These classes that we do as a group ritual together. Okay. So we have to make sure we have all our supplies. We have to make sure that we have our cameras and whatnot working prior to. Okay, my loves.
Before we go, can I say something real quick? I'm not gonna lie, I just stopped in the middle of mine. I gotta go get some honey real quick because I want to do mine exactly how it's supposed to be done. So I stopped right there. So I'm gonna run to the store.
Bothering you.
Yes, I can't do it. I need all my money to come to me just right. I ain't putting it on the side, and I got gin. And thanks to my sister, she made sure I had that. So I gotta go get this honey and finish mine. So I did stop in the middle, but I'm gonna finish mine after I come back from the store. If that's, can we,
No, that's fine because I have three students that need to finish it tonight anyway. That hasn't even started, so.
Okay.
You're fine.
Well, I'll post mine in the chat as soon as I finish.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Before
Good.
we dismiss, can we please post our money jars in the Facebook group as well, also in the chat, please? Thank
Yes.
you.
Please. Please do so. Yeah, definitely. If you could do it tonight after the baby sleep, everybody in the house is asleep, I definitely want to see you post it tonight, okay? I know you're new, so I give you a little leeway, but still, I give a little tough love too. But I definitely want to see your work. You have been doing very good in the mentorship, though. You jumped right in there, so I'm happy about that. All right, anybody else have any questions before I say ta-ta? All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all work.
Love you too.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
No carbon copy. Ain't even like that. Just trying to match my swag. 'Cause I'm so